So have you heard about cachey? It's this high-performance read-through cache for object storage that really caught my attention.
Wait, caching, like caching data. That sounds intriguing. What makes it different from other caching solutions?
Exactly, it has a simple HTTP API and uses a hybrid memory plus disk cache. It's powered by something called Foyer.
Foyer, what's that about? Does it enhance performance somehow?
Yeah, it's designed specifically for caching immutable blobs, which is like super efficient for certain types of data.
Immutable blobs, that makes sense. It's like they never change, so the cache can optimize for speed.
Right, and it works with any S3 compatible backend, but also has its own fetch API requiring a precise byte range.
So it's all about efficiency. But what if you give it the wrong byte range? Is that a problem?
Good point, it could lead to cache misses, which then complicates things, but it coalesces concurrent requests for the same page.
Interesting. So it's proactive, trying to minimize those misses. What about latency?
Exactly, it makes hedged requests to manage tail latency, which sounds pretty clever for data retrieval.
Hedged requests. I'm not entirely sure I follow that. Could you break that down for me?
Sure, it basically means it sends out multiple requests to different sources to fetch the data faster.
Oh, I see. So if one source is slow, it doesn't hold everything up. That's smart.
Totally, and if one object is not available, it can attempt redundant buckets. Very reliable.
But isn't there a risk of overwhelming the system with too many requests?
That's a valid concern. It needs to balance speed with system capacity. It depends on the configuration after all.
Speaking of that, I saw it has some interesting configuration options for timeouts and retries.
Yes, you can customize connect timeouts, read timeouts, and even retry attempts based on latency.
That level of control is impressive. It lets users optimize performance based on their specific needs.
Exactly. There's also a command line interface for managing these settings, which is super handy.
Command line tools are great, but do you think they might be intimidating for less technical users?
That's a fair point. It could be a barrier, but the benefits of performance might outweigh that.
True, the stats and metrics it provides can help users understand performance, right?
Yes, you can access throughput stats and in-depth metrics to really monitor health and load balance.
That sounds essential, but I wonder how often users actually utilize those metrics in real-world scenarios.
Good question. Many might overlook them until they encounter performance issues.
That's typical. It's like having a car's dashboard. You only pay attention when something goes wrong.
Exactly, but ideally, users should be proactive. It can save a lot of headaches down the line.
Absolutely. So, to wrap up, Cachey seems like a powerful tool, especially for those using S3 compatible backends.
Yeah, and it's fascinating how it combines memory and disk caching to optimize performance.
I love that it's designed for immutable data. It makes so much sense in the cloud storage context.
Definitely, it's like rethinking how we approach caching in the era of big data.
But what do you think are the main challenges organizations might face implementing something like this?
I think the learning curve could be a big one, especially for teams unfamiliar with caching strategies.
That's true, and integrating it with existing systems could present its own set of challenges.
Exactly, it's a balancing act between leveraging new tech and managing legacy systems.
So, do you think Cachey will gain traction in the industry?
I think it could, especially as more companies shift to microservices and cloud-native architectures.
That's a great insight. It'll be interesting to see how it evolves with user feedback.
Absolutely, I can't wait to see how caching technology continues to develop.
For sure, it's all about optimizing performance in an ever-demanding digital landscape.
And it's exciting to think about the possibilities for future innovations in this space.
Definitely, I feel like we could keep diving into this forever.
Right, but for now, I think we've touched on some cool points.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on how Cachey performs in real-world applications.
Absolutely, there's so much to learn as tech continues to evolve.